we on? Are we on? Are we on? Is everybody alive tonight? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Are we live? Or am I talking to empty air? Waiting, waiting, waiting. Wow, it's not working. I hope it is working. Oh, there it is. Okay. Good evening, everyone. So I have with me right now a very, very rare Iron Man. I did not know it existed. I didn't even know it was rare because as far as I was concerned, this looked a lot like Rescue. But this is the blue steel. It's basically just a blue themed Centurion, and it's very rare and it's very expensive on eBay. But you know, you never trust the eBay prices. They're just there as a basis. So, why is this rare? I have zero clue, man. Zero clue. And why is it expensive? I guess for the ones who want to complete it. I guess that's what it is. So without further ado, I got this from Mikey Toys. So shout out Mikey Toys, the source of every grail I have. Almost every grail. Ooh, sorry about that. That comes at a very, very reasonable price. So I got this for $381. I don't know if that's expensive for this figure, but this is not diecast. Take note. As rare and cool as it is, as much as it gives me rescue vibes, it is not diecast. But the condition is very awesome. Oh my god. You see, the reason why I got this was because Hot Toys was releasing a diecast Centurion 2.0, and since I never had a Centurion nor the interest for it, I wasn't gonna get it. But when I knew this existed, that got me interested because I want to see them side by side, the diecast and the old plastic one. You see, I used to own the plastic Mark V, and it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good at all. This one, first impressions, holy crap, man. This is like a melee fighting Iron Man. Like, this one would use blades and engage you in, you know, face-to-face combat. It is awesome. It doesn't give me rescue vibes at all. It actually reminds me of these guitar strings called blue steel. Ironically, the color scheme of the packaging is very much the same, and we see a lot of marks. Their battle damage, yeah, I think they're battle damage. There's no way for me to be sure. But this feels very different because the Mark V, it was a very, very early diecast suit. This one is a later, non-diecast. I mean, the Mark V is a late non-diecast suit. Check it out, man. Check it out with this camera angle. The joints are very good. It was a very early release, and this one is kind of, oh, sorry about that. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man. I don't know what happens at 10 p.m. why somebody's getting shipped to the hospital or something. But anyway, check it out. This is a later non-diecast Iron Man, and it is very impressive. It's bulky, it has the big shoulder pads. It really looks like a Roman-inspired Iron Man suit, man. Not much anything in terms of you know, onboard weapons. It's just, you know, it's just meant for melee fighting. And true enough, we have in the packaging, which I am trying to get out. That's, oh sorry, man, this is an awesome figure for what it sells on eBay. Trust me, man, the eBay prices of this are very crazy. Zero clue why they are that expensive. I don't think they should be that expensive, man. Especially with a figure like this, but for some reason, it commands that price. Ho 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 ho! This gives me StarCraft vibes. You know, Protoss Zealot. I wish this came in gold. If this came in gold, it would be so awesome. It would be my life for ire. And Renz is on chat. Good evening, Mr. Renz. Blue Steel! Astig pare, di ba? As in, if you know the history of this figure, bakit siya mahal, would you enlighten me, my brother? Help me out. I have zero clue why it commands such a price. Okay, I don't know if I'm putting them on right. The Protoss Zealot. I'm so excited to put them on because this is so freaking StarCraft, man. You know what? It's so hard to put on. I'm gonna take this off first. And it doesn't need to be lighted up to look cool. It is cool and badass as it is, man. Cool and badass as it is, even though I don't know how to put the blades on. Oh, there. There. Finally got them in. My life for ire. I don't know the history of why this figure commands a premium, so thank you, Mikey Toys. Mikey pare, thank you for convincing me to get this. You're probably one of the, yeah, you're, in my book, you're my favorite reseller, man. You just give me the best deals, the most fair, and I always end up happy after getting stuff from you. God, this is so hard to put in. Like, what's wrong with you, dude? How can I? Okay, let's. The serrated edges are down. Okay, they're not up, so they're down. So I'm in the right direction to stick this in. Sticking it in. Don't break on me, because you're so rare. And I don't think I can pose you without any blades whatsoever. You have to have blades, because you have to have the Protoss Zealot vibes, man. So these are the articulated fingers. So I'm gonna use this and then hope that I could slip this in. Yeah, easier. So I'll just use. God, they're sharp. Spike myself on them. Be careful about. You're gonna cut yourself with this. God, it's so cool. And Rance is saying, sana in the future my diecast version ng Hot Toys Heartbreaker. You know what, pare? I agree. The Hot Toys Heartbreaker design is so awesome. The only reason why I did not get it was because it wasn't diecast. But based on this figure, this is not diecast, but it looks very solid. Oh shit. God. Okay, nothing's broken. God, that was a scary sound. Oh man, why is it so hard to stick back in? Just closed fists or something. Okay, now for that Proto. I know, I'm so excited with this to pose it like a Zealot. That I didn't look at the other like the other accessories. Protoss Zealot, man. It really looks like Protoss Zealot with the shoulder pads and all. I won't be surprised if this was inspired by the Protoss Zealot in StarCraft, man. As in, so much Protoss vibes right here. Even the faceplate. It reminds me of Protoss Zealot faceplate. It's so awesome. God, come at me, Hydralisks. Okay, it won't stand. I need the stand. Okay, so let's put. Yeah, it's very light on accessories, by the way. This is it. No weapons. It's a Protoss Zealot Iron Man theme. Yeah, Renz, kinabahan sa click. Renz was also nervous with the click. Yeah, so I hope YouTube won't censor or censor my video because of that. The most that they can do is demonetize me, which I don't have anything to monetize anyway, so all good. Okay. So I really need to watch the movie again to know what scene, because Iron Man 3 is like the Iron Man that was torture for me. I didn't like it at all. So I didn't really remember much of it except for what do you call that? Pepper Potts, Gwyneth Paltrow in her like underwear or something. Yeah. So and then exploding. That's all I could remember in that movie, man. Don't even remember why the villains were the villains. God, it's so hard to take off. Okay, there you are. So it has a battle damage chest plate, which looks ultra cool actually. So it doesn't have a manual, so I'm glad that this isn't a complicated Iron Man figure. Oh, it has a manual. Mikey, you never fail me, man. Look at the base. God, it's so cool. It's like a select your character base, you know. Okay, so let's... How do you take this off, by the way? Just pop it off, right? God, I already made a click sound on my first attempt. Okay, yeah, pop it off. Do the battle damage plate. I'm so excited with that die-cast plate because it has like an empty Iron Man in it. It has like an empty face plate. And I never had an empty faceplate Iron Man. I keep on saying that I'm not an Iron Man fan, but based on my collection, I think I already am. Maybe I'm a Hot Toys fan. Okay, how do I put this back on? Where do I snap it back in? So, God. Okay, there. Once you find the spot, God, look, it's so freaking cool, man. Select your character. Iron Man, my life for ire. I wish this came in gold, because it would be like a Protoss Zealot, man. No. Or like this, the Protoss Zealot pose. God, it's so freaking cool. You know what? I think I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna put it where I can light it up because I think it would look extra cool, man. Okay, it's a very thick base. Actually, I'm not sure if this Iron Man is capable of flight, but based on the flight pole, it seems to be made for flying. You have to screw this? Oh, okay. Okay, based on the flight pole, I mean, it stops there. Stops there, right? You can't really sink it in any lower. So it's sitting a bit high. I really like the base stand, man. I think it can light it up, right? I'll check it out later. Oh, this old school stands. I think Ultron comes with this too, which sort of... Okay, AAA batteries. Too bad I don't have those for the soaps. Yeah, so it kind of sits a bit high. Like, yeah, it's made for flying. Okay. Let me move this back so we can see Iron Man in his charging. Okay. Can we make a charging pose, like a Zealot doing a charge attack? Like when he upgraded its legs. So cool, man. What can you say? I love this. I only got this because it was rare. But looking at the figure right now, it's so pretty cool. And brother, cousins, man, awesome. You finally got to check out my stream, man. What's up, brother, cousins? Yeah. Finally got another royalty to visit my stream. And God, this is just so beautiful. Look at it, man. Protoss Zealot and Iron Man Protoss Zealot. Okay, so I don't mind that extra high flight stand. I don't like it that you can adjust it, that's it. I'm gonna light it up. It looks so cool, especially with the battle damage. So right now, I'm excited with the diecast blue steel. Ah no no the Centurion. I thought they were gonna release it before Shang-Chi. I was betting with AJ, Hot's hometown hero, that was gonna be the next release, but I guess it was Shang-Chi. I think he might have mentioned that it would be Shang-Chi. So there, and we're gonna have a stream tonight, me and AJ, Hot's hometown heroes. We're gonna be talking about stuff, and we're gonna be talking about Cocaine Bear. It's not in my country, they're not showing it, but I'm gonna find a way to see that movie, man. Cocaine Bear is just so cool. So what if I want to pose him like grounded up? So I don't like this what they call that, this flight stand manipulation of yore on those old school flight stand manipulation. They're not very comfortable for me, man. It feels like I'm always gonna break something with the sound, with a creaking sound. So if we just want to hand it standing square up like a Protoss Zealot again. Always Protoss Zealot. I'm gonna start calling this the Protoss Zealot, man. Freaking awesome. And AJ is here. AJ, welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat. And Cocaine Bear, so excited to talk to you about it, man. Like, I was wondering like whether the people who watch it in the theaters, like, you know, weren't really on something. The Blizzard Bear. I probably shouldn't say that word here. But look at it. Look at this, man. I don't like the flight stand, but the base is pretty cool. Such a cool base. And the figure overall is just so badass. So I hope you guys would show up for my stream with Hot's hometown hero tomorrow. I'm a bit excited about that. I'm really hoping that my day would go on normally and there would be no surprises. Because the only way I won't do that stream is if there are some weird surprises. So I'm hoping there aren't any weird surprises. So the focus is weird, come on. Having said that, my theater was very happy with Scarface Bear. Yeah, Scarface Bear. Blizzard Bear. Can't wait to talk to you about it tomorrow, man. So having said that, this is a very light figure. That's everything that comes with it. On eBay, this costs like $1,000. F that, man. Don't pay $1,000 for this. Even the price I got it for, it was I don't know, expensive. And the reason why I got it was because it's rare. But having this on hand, seeing that it reminds me of the Protoss Zealot a lot. And the die-cast technology here is way better than the Mark V suit up, the original non-die-cast Mark V suit up. This one is very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. More posing than anything on this figure, right? Just because it's expensive. Do I recommend you to get this? Only if you get it for, you know, for a good deal. Mine was okay. Okay, something's a bit loose. Maybe that clicking sound a while ago did a number on it, but nothing's falling down. Yeah, this one's solid. This one is sort of flapping on its shoulders. Yeah, so I don't know, must be age, must be something that happened a while ago, but it's still all cool. So do I recommend you to get it? Only if you find this at a good deal. The eBay price, don't pay close to it. unless you're a completionist. But I think you just at this point you should just wait for the 2.0 Iron Man. They seem to be obsessed with it. I love this though. This is a lucky find. So having said that, have a good night, guys. I'm gonna watch something on Netflix right now with my wife. And yeah, see you tomorrow.